Hey, this is Jason here from Walrus Audio along with
Colt Westbrook.
Also from
I work here
at
Walrus Audio.
Walrus Audio. Hey, we're here to talk about the Canvas Power Series. This series is a modular, modern power supply series that can be used by themselves. They can be used in conjunction with one another. You can link them together in any combination that you want. All of the models in the Canvas Power Series feature 9-volt, 500 milliamp outputs across the board. A couple of the outputs on all of the models are variable between 9, 12, and 18 volts.
For your older stuff. For your newer stuff that still takes those weird voltages.
Yep, crazy people. They all have a pilot light to show you that they have main power coming into the unit. They also each have channel LEDs to tell you when things are plugged into the different 9-volt outputs.
What about the USB port?
Yeah, so the Power 8, 15, and 22 all have a USB-C output for charging various devices, for using external accessories with your pedal board. You can plug those in there. And then all of the models all feature a 24-volt link output, so you can connect multiple units together. I think the best way for us to kind of show these would be just to build some boards. So let's dive in and bring some boards out onto the desk and start to see how these fit together, fit under boards, and power pedals.
Let's do it. So we got these mounting brackets that go with these, and they're designed to attach to the power supplies and attach the whole unit to the pedal board.
So the Power 5 comes with these mounting brackets that really quickly just screw to the bottom of the unit, and they're designed to mount it to any flat pedal train pedal board.
Anything besides pedal train?
Yeah, so you can use it to mount to any other square tubing pedal boards that are similar to pedal train size rails, which there are plenty of out there. And then the 8, 15, and 22 all come with a different type of bracket that is more conducive to elevated boards, like this D'Addario board or other pedal train elevated boards. So
love it.
Got these brackets here. We just put them on, and we'll flip this over. Quickly just mount this anywhere you want under your board, right? We're just going to go for kind of the middle-ish section.
That's where I would have put it. That's a great spot right there.
And then grab your handy bike multi-tool, which is a great place to find an Allen wrench. And then we're just going to torque these down a little bit. And then boom, you're secure. So no dual lock, no Velcro, very secure, very tough, and ready to build out your board. We'll start to run some cable. Why don't you talk about some of the things that we did with the cables, Colt, that fixed some of our annoyances, you know?
How easy of a time you're having wiring that up. Yeah. So we made the housing at the end of the barrel cable a lot smaller, so it's able to fit in a larger variety of board setups, and it makes setting up the board a lot easier and takes up a lot less useless real estate. This is our custom design for your convenience.
All right, so now we got all of our cables ran. We'll flip it upside down. Cable manage this is what we would normally do, and then we will just come over here and plug in our main power, and everything comes on, right? So we have a larger pedal board here. We've got 7 pedals on this D'Addario board. Flip it over and take a look here. One thing I forgot to mention is that the 8, the 15, and the 22 all have a power meter built in. So you're able to see the total power consumption of all the devices, pedals, and other power supplies plugged into your main power supply unit, which is the one that is plugged into the brick. So if we look over here, we can see that all 7 pedals that we're running up top, including a couple of high current pedals, are lighting up just the 10% light. What we can do is just take this and expand this board, make some room for these new pedals, and then we will drop in a Power 5. How about right there?
Perfect.
Why not? And then we'll grab a link cable.
I got one for you.
Yeah, do you have one? Oh,
smash.
Fantastic. And then we are going to take this, plug it in to the Power 8's link output, run it through this crack, because why not? That's fancy. Plug it into the input of the Power 5. We're going to set this to 12 volt because that's what we're going to use for this fancy, what is this called?
It doesn't say on there. I think it's a Gaia. Oh, there it is. Gaia tone tube echo. Just a real tube in there. Tube delay. This thing is
tube delay.
Nuts.
That's crazy. We're gonna plug in the tube echo. What a tight pedal. That is cool. Tight pedal.
My hands look old.
Yeah. Now we're gonna bring up here. You know what? We're gonna just real quick run this a little bit more cable managed. If I had more time, guys, this would be way cleaner. But we'll come up the side, run into the ACS1.
Yeah.
We've got our tube echo and our ACS1. And then we would just run some 1/4-inch cables and be done.
It's gonna sound great.
Yeah, so just so you know, we have the Power 8 plugged in to the Power 5. We've got one spare channel in the Power 8 left. We have 3 extra outputs on the Power 5. So we could shuffle things around and expand this and add more pedals, no problem. And the power meter is now lit up to the second light right here, which is 20%. So again, we got a lot of room to spare. So we could fill up all those extra outputs on the Power 8 and the Power 5. We could even add another power canvas power unit if we wanted to, just with the additional link cable from the Power 5 output. So that's kind of an example of how you can use the system that's really modular. You can use it and it'll grow with you as you add more pedals to your board. And we hope you love it.